In Libya, Gaddafi is clinging onto power like an angry limpet. More of his close advisers have recently defected, and he seems increasingly isolated. But that has not stopped Captain Crazy from doing what he does best, ranting incoherently about how fantastic he is. I've said it before, Andy, and I'll say it again. He's like a West Coast rapper with an even larger sheet of murder charges. He even appeared on state television this week, defiantly stating that he was going to fight to the death, or, more specifically, as he put it, we will stay dead, alive, or victorious. That's an odd third option, Andy. You would usually take the dead there as being defeat and the alive as being victorious. What he seems to be suggesting is a third eventuality where he is neither dead nor alive, but victorious. Now, what's he saying, Andy? Is he going to morph into some kind of permanent vapour that hangs over Tripoli, therefore never leaving and claiming victory? Is he going to clone himself until Libya's population is entirely made up of 6.5 million Colonel Gaddafis? Or is he going to turn himself into a plant? A Venus flytrap whose roots run deep throughout Libya and who can capture American planes in its mouth, swallow them and dissolve them in its stomach for nutrients? Or is there a fourth option, Andy, that being that Colonel Gaddafi does not know what the f*** he is talking about? He may also be about to have less money, mo problems, as an internal management document of the Libyan Investment Authority was leaked, leading to the location and freezing of $53 billion of Libyan state assets. Apparently, on June the 30th last year, $293 million of Libyan state money was on deposit in various HSBC accounts. A further $275 million was in an HSBC hedge fund. $110 million had been invested in private equity funds managed by the Royal Bank of Scotland. $182 million was in Goldman Sachs accounts and funds. The French bank Societe Generale received $1.8 billion of Libyan Investment Authority money in 3 different funds. Wow! Gaddafi's online banking must be a nightmare, Andy. I hope he switched to paperless statements. How the f*** does he remember all his passwords? And what does Libya have in its PayPal account? It must be huge. All of these assets have now been frozen under orders from the European Union and the United Nations. So we've basically taken his credit card away, Andy. We've cut it up in front of him, Andy, like a bratty teenage girl. You can't be trusted with this, so let's see how you get along without it. It's time for you to learn some lessons about what life is like in the real world. And true to form, I'm guessing that Gaddafi has responded like a teenage girl as well, running upstairs, slamming doors and throwing a tantrum. I can't believe you're doing this to me! You've ruined my life! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! And you know what, Andy? I blame ourselves. You know, by allowing him all that money for all those years, we have raised a loathsome brat.
That's right. We only encourage his bad behaviour.
Exactly.
You're going to make a great dad, John.